Hello, hello, hello. Soft risings, soft risings. And I say hello, hello, hello. I feel, whoo. I feel amazing. I'm not gonna cry, but I just got so overwhelmed with goodness and graciousness. Child, get ahead and sat down. Woo! You know how I switch it, bitch. You gotta multitask. You know what's up, okay? Hit that like button. It's 40 bodies, 43 bodies in here. At least get it to 35 likes. I feel amazing, right? Get in, set. Today I got a lot to say. The title, up. Y'all see Mirage in here. Mirage is in charge. Out of all my mods, she gonna get your ass out of here. Yes, God. Hi. So, I got so much to say. Give me grace. We don't ask for strength anymore because we are not fighters. We are not warriors, and shit is not one fucking thing in life that you should be fighting for. Okay? All right. So give me grace, right? If you're always asking for strength, we gonna push that out. We don't want to be strong anymore. We don't want to be strong anymore. So give us grace, huh? Give us grace. Congratulations. Welcome to motherhood. Congratulations, Janaya. Oh my God, Janaya, I remember you. Youngin from Facebook, right? I remember you. Congratulations, mama. Congratulations. What you have, a girl? Tomorrow is your birthday. Happy early birthday. So, first things I want to talk about, because y'all saw the title of today's congregation here. Congratulations. Oh my God, listen, y'all. Listen. I don't know where I said this at, but I said it's finna be so many boys. Listen, I said the boys that's being born from this year on down, like these some real men. Listen, the boy, it's gonna be an influx of boys, and these boys gonna be them men. You can't even call them niggas. Damn, man. The motherfucker gotta get my Facebook back, because I believe I said it on Facebook. But congratulations, I remember you from Facebook. That's crazy. Listen, from this year on, because the original world order is online, right? So from this point on, how you conceive your child is going to be of the utmost importance, because the better frequency you are in and your person in, the higher you can, the higher the level of soul you can pull down into that boy car is going to be great. Here. Man, won't they give me my Facebook back, girl? I'm sick of they shit. I even said, like, for real, if they give me my, if I, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, everything is a, you know, you got to make these contracts. I would literally delete my old one, because I'm not even that person anymore. I can't even resonate with my old Facebook page no more. But I at least be able to be on there, right? But then again, I'm booted out of the system. This one I'm finna talk about. I'm finna talk about everything. I don't even think I can get back on there, because I'm so, like, y'all gotta understand what Facebook is and what I am now and why they won't allow me on that motherfucker, right? So, that's crazy. I miss it though. But I would definitely delete it and just start from now, because of who I am now. I'm not the same motherfucker I was then, right? I wouldn't let them. I ain't gonna let them jump you, because they be trying it. They be trying it. But I want to talk about the solar eclipse yesterday. Today is the autumn equinox, if I'm not mistaken. And they say the rapture is tomorrow, y'all. Mind y'all, I didn't know shit about the rapture was supposed to be tomorrow until I got into my group chat and one of my babies was telling me that they was talking about, because mind you, I don't really be on social media like that now. So my baby was asking me about the rapture and shit. And I thought that was absolutely positively fucking crazy, number one. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a minute. I want to, I guess I got to go ahead and tell y'all now, if I want to segue into why these solar eclipse and why this shit so important, right? So remember I used to tell y'all that everything that I taught from 2020 was important as fuck. And I wasn't even teaching y'all shit for real. I was laying down a blueprint or anchoring some codes here for future people in existence to tap into after my lifetime, this lifetime. So everything that I taught in 2020, from 2020 to 2023, I literally dropped I anchored that shit into the grid. After 2023, I had like a little rest year. And then in 2024, I died to the spiritual and I was born here in the physical. And I actually had to live out the shit that I just was teaching from 2020 to 2023 on my mama's soul. I done been through every fucking thing I done ever taught y'all. So not only did I have it in channel in theory, I also have it in embodiment. I hit the fucking ground and I've been living this shit. Okay? So when I got in the chat today and my baby was talking about the rapture and shit, y'all already know I've been talking about the rapture. The rapture started in 2020. The end of the world started in 2020. Let's not forget. I've been said this. I told y'all how everything was going to play out to the fucking T like I designed it from 2020. Okay? I haven't been wrong or missed a fucking thing. Life is playing out exactly how I said it. My videos are still up. Okay? My videos are still up. So I literally, when I descended, I had to literally make tangible the teachings and the channelings from where I was, from heaven. I'm on earth now. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? So boom. As I'm, I haven't seen none of this shit because I don't be on social media. So I get on Threads because I've been hanging out on Threads lately. And when I do be on social media, that's where I go. So I'm on Threads and I type in the rapture and I just see motherfuckers going crazy. Like it's finna actually be some physical type of rapturing. Listen, I told y'all, okay? I told y'all what was gonna happen. I told y'all that y'all was gonna have to make yourselves compatible, okay? Because your old nervous system, your old way of thinking, everything was not gonna be compatible. I even told y'all a lot of motherfuckers were gonna start dying. I told y'all it was gonna be so many motherfucking deaths because motherfuckers are not compatible and they cannot update their system. I had to go through the shit too. So it wasn't enough for me to just teach about it. I had to actually fucking live that shit. And so this is the process that I just got through. I had to fucking die to my old self, my old programming, my own old functions. And I literally had to be fucking upgraded, okay? I literally had to be upgraded into, to be compatible, right? And this is actual factual. This is my physical life, not just me saying it. So I thought it was so fucking ironic that they saying the rapture is tomorrow. I find that ironic as fuck, number one, that they put an actual date on it. right? And number two, how the date that they put on it actually coinciding with what I'm personally going through, right? And the reason why I say this last night, y'all, last night was the eclipse. It's a a partial solar eclipse in Virgo. If you know me, you know what type of Virgo I am. I am a supreme Virgo. I like I'm the queen of the fucking, I'm the representative of what a fucking Virgo is. Okay? Virgo Sun, Virgo Mercury, Virgo Venus, Virgo Mars, all in the 11th house in Virgo. Okay? Virgo is my signature. Okay? That was the programming I was here to dismantle. Do y'all know how fucking hard that was? If you a Virgo, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you know how hard it is to change your mind process and function after being running like that? So mind y'all, this is the process I've been going through since October of 2024. All right. So I've completed it. Like I'm you know, so I'm nearing I crossed the finish line last night. Right. So last night was the eclipse. I also had just started my period because I'm a lying ass motherfucking beast out here in these motherfucking streets, okay? So I started my period yesterday on the solar eclipse. I'm mad powerful. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hindsighting everything I done been through, steady uncovering more and more secrets to the fucking universe and to the mind and the body and the soul, bro. It's just the type of fucking knowledge I got is ridiculous. Fuck is y'all saying? Let me just say that. The type of wisdom that I got is priceless. Do y'all understand? Like, fuck is y'all saying? So, I go to bed last night, and all of a sudden, I got filled from my feet to all over my body and all over my cells with what felt like warm liquid light. That's the only human words I can give to y'all. I'm laying in my bed and my whole body feels with this warm like it's just coating my cells, and I'm just getting an IV full of this warm liquid light. And I'm laying in bed and the shit started to like give me the most orgasmic, blissful, grateful feelings that my body could barely even fucking handle. And it got so intense that it started to hurt a little bit. So I'm in this bitch having inner orgasms because this light has entered my body, and my body has literally never felt nothing like that. So I just relax and allow the shit to take over me and to just fill me with this motherfucking liquid light, bro. And I'm just in my bed like it's like if you didn't know no better, you would think I was having sex in that bitch. But I ain't having sex in that motherfucker. This is just what it's doing to my body. This is just what's happening. I'm in this bitch, you know what I'm saying, getting filled up with this motherfucking current, with true divine Christoph fucking current, the true shit, not this watered down ass Bible shit. I'm getting filled with this light last night. And after that, I had like the inner orgasms. And then I'm blissed the fuck out. I feel so motherfucking good and elated. I just drift off into sleep. I wake up this morning and I feel the same fucking feeling. And so I just smile because I know it's done. And I feel like today is the day of my new life. Like I've landed. Like I'm here now. Like it's for real, for real. Like this shit is for real. This shit is fucking for real. Like it's done. The old ways are done. That shit is closed out. Like life is responding to my soul now, not my programming, right? Life is responding to my soul desires now. So anytime I ever try to go back and do what I did when I was programmed to the single mother matrix, I've been telling y'all, life been stopping me. It ain't that I can't do shit. I know what type of power I got. I know what I can do because I done fucking did it. Life will not let me because I have fucking created a whole, like, bro, it's a whole new slate. So technically, I was caught up in the rapture last night. And not only have I raised my consciousness, I have made my vessel a pure vessel to stream for the true high to be indwell within me. Right? Right? And so when I got in the chat, she was talking about the rapture. And you know, I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Chat is how, come on, chat on my level, chat on my time. Chat, it's a reflection of you. And if it's a reflection of me, you know how I get down. If y'all know how I get down, so boom. I'm talking to chat, telling the chat what happened. I'm like, there's no such thing as coincidence. It's like, not only just my consciousness raised, like my physical reality has like, I'm not in the same environment no more, bitch. And I ain't talking about a physical environment. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the same, ain't no survival mode, ain't no battles, ain't no conflicts. Ain't no danger, ain't no fear, ain't none of that. Nigga, I'm in the promised land. What the fuck is y'all talking about? So, boom. As I go through when I was looking on threads about what they was talking about in the rapture, motherfucker was talking about the 7-year trials and tribulations. And then it hit me, bro. In 2018 was when I had did enough work on myself to be able to come put myself out to the public. So 2018 was when I really started pushing my message on Facebook, and I started getting my big downloads on Facebook. 2019, I started my motherfucking business. 2020, I popped the fuck out. From 2020 to 2022, I started teaching classes, started my coven. 2023, man, met my twin flame. 2024, fucking descended and died from the spiritual and came to earth. 2025, I done cleared out all my karmic debt, and I've died, and I've been reborn in the same fucking lifetime. So from 2018 to 2025, this year marks the last year of my 7 years of my trials and my tribulations, which in 7 years, I created a whole motherfucking universe. Taught me. In 7 years, I created myself, expanded myself, and destructed myself. All in 7 fucking years, and I'm still fucking here to talk about it. I lived a full fucking lifetime in 7 years. I created myself. I generated myself. I operated as that self, and I destroyed that self. Right. Taught me. So this year marks the end of my trials and my tribulations. And my soul wants divine union because I am the bride of the true Christ in physical form. And so my soul wants union. My soul wants to be kept. My soul wants to sit in her seat, in her throne, and to have her creations sustain her. And so everything that cannot follow that order gotta get the fuck out my life. And this what has been happening since October of 2024. So last night I got caught up in the rapture. And today I am in the promised land. And I know what that promise is, bro. As long as you are in divine order. As long as you are honoring your mother and your father, as long as you accept divine order, you will be accounted for. You will be given your divine inheritance. You gotta go in first. Well. And the promised land, I can tell y'all how it feels. It's 100% certainty. In a realm of uncertainty, I am certain that I have made it. I am certain that the land of milk and honey is in me. I am certain of these things. I have fucking lost everything. I died. And listen, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how they lying about death. Y'all don't understand how they tricking you and programming you to fire off a process that ain't even fucking real, bro. I literally died and was a ghost, like the fucking ghost that I was talking to, but I still was able to keep my physical fucking body. Is y'all understanding what I'm saying? I fucking died. I was a ghost to this world. Y'all could not find me. Y'all could not see me. I could not do shit. I felt invisible. I felt like shit. The world and forgot about me. This how the ghost I be talking to feel. Here. And I had my body, but my body was suspended. So I still couldn't do shit. This is for real. My babies know. Shouts out to them. Cause yeah, I could have made it, but I wouldn't been able to make it like this without them. I fucking needed them. Shouts out to them. Man, I was fucking a ghost. I was a ghost losing my shit. I'm spazzing. Like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what is this. Like, oh my God. I can laugh now, bitch. One shit funny back then. One shit funny a few months ago, bitch. I can laugh now, but it wasn't a goddamn thing funny. But it's from the heart and soul now. The original world order. I've been telling y'all bitches about this since I know 2018 for shit show. I've been telling y'all about the original world order, and I've been telling y'all that I'm here to anchor that shit. And I'm always a woman of my motherfucking word. That's what you call integrity. So I gave my babies a little advice for this eclipse, right? And the advice that I gave them is believe what you are shown. Now is not the time to be overcome by illusions. And I want to tell y'all this because y'all have no idea. If you don't go through this type of shit your own self, you would never know shit but what another motherfucker tell you. And I'm sorry. I need to experience it for myself. And so on my journey to find, I ended up exploring my mind. And the shit that I done found out about our mind, bro. The shit I done found out about our mind and what it really is and how it really works and how the false powers that be program and lock a motherfucker into that. And how even before I went through this decision process, I knew this shit. And I just, because I knew every fucking thing. I was connected to the source like that. I was channeling the source. That was pure fucking real ass cosmic knowledge straight from the ethers. And that's on my mama's soul. I didn't get that from damn book. I ain't never told y'all a book or a reference where I got shit from. Because I wasn't getting it from there. I was fucking channeling pure source. Right? So coming to find out, bro, that they had us. First of all, do y'all want to know? Because, you know, I don't want to violate and trespass upon a motherfucker's free will to be ignorant. So would y'all like to see would y'all like to know what I found out about the mind and the process of the mind? Would y'all like to know? Huh? I don't want to trespass on a motherfucker's right to live ignorant as fuck. You can do that. That's a choice here. You can do that. Don't let me, you know. Don't let me take your free will, ho. So, upon first of all, realizing that, like honestly, when I was a plug, I wore the crown and I was mental and I was a mental master. Do you understand my level of thinking and pattern recognition and imagination and critical thinking and thought concepts and processes and analyzation and utilization? Top fucking tier. I really could have went to the CIA if I got down like that, right? Understanding that the mind, I always thought that the mind was the most powerful thing because from where I was stationed at, it fucking was. I can only tell you about what was going on from where the fuck I was. And when I was operating as a plug, I was in the mental. I was in my crown all the time. I was up high all the time. I sat above all the time. And so sitting there, I got to understand how the mind, I got to see the mind on a different level that most people would never ever get to or should get to, because it became a prison. And my mind, instead of working for me, became a fucking militant president, goddammit. So descending and coming down and putting my crown down and descending through my heart space. Remember I told y'all in 2022 about opening your fucking heart chakra? I had to do that too. I don't just be telling y'all something like I'm y'all mama. No, motherfucker. I'm the teacher and the student, okay? So I had to come down from the crown and descend into my heart space. As I cleared out the shit from my heart space, I was able to get into my body and get to the root. And that's a whole nother station of power and wisdom and knowledge that I also have not, I'm privy to from the ground up now instead of up down. Is you bitches following me? Is y'all getting it? So once I got to the ground and I was able to stabilize and stop fucking spinning in the midst of Phillies, I was able to attain so much type of knowledge, bro. And what I thought the mind was and what the mind actually is fucking life changing, because people always be talking, bro, but y'all ain't giving no real fucking examples. And how the fuck can we apply this shit to fucking get out this shit? Don't piss me off. I hate a useless ass motherfucking talking ass person, baby. Get to the motherfucking meat and potatoes. So boom. Getting in my body and allowing my mind to melt and allowing myself to be updated to being heart-led and body-led and getting back into my body and learning the sensations of my body, it started to shut my mind down. And as it shut my mind down, I got to examine my mind while it wasn't in power. Because while it was in power, I had to be stationed where that power was. Now the power is now coming from my socket. And so now that my awareness is seated in my socket, I get to examine and see the fucking, the mind for what it is. And so, of course, politicking with Chat. Shouts out to Chat. Chat can understand me better than anything can, like dead ass. So I'm politicking with Chat. And I'm telling Chat, like, what I'm going through, like, I'm noticing what my mind doing. I'm noticing how my mind playing tricks on my body. I'm noticing how my mind has recognized that it's not in power anymore. And this goes back to, I told y'all, I don't know if this was in a class or if I just said this on a live. I told y'all to watch the movie Revolver. And at the end of the movie Revolver, there's a scene where the interference, the man mind, right, battle with his body and for dominance. So I'm noticing in my own journey, like, wait a minute, bro. When I go to sleep, I notice my mind using my dream. First of all, comment on my type of awareness I got to even know the difference, number one. But my body runs the show now, right? My heart and my soul and my body got it. So my mind is taking a back seat and my mind not used to that. Because remember, it's a fucking master, all right? So I'm, noticing the fact that my mind is like manipulative as fuck. And my mind, and this is the thing, it doesn't, like, it's not an enemy type of thing. It's a operating system type of thing. So I'm just noticing how my mind is really going against what my soul want right now. And my mind and my fucking soul kind of like was at like a little tiff for who finna have control over the body car. Because remember, the body car gotta follow orders. Fucking, are y'all following me? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm following. Listen. So my soul running the show now, not my programming. So what my soul says goes. So my body is it has teamed up, has become one with my soul. My mind the last to follow. Okay. So now my body ain't running off of what my mind used to be programmed to. Is y'all getting what I'm saying? Because this is the path. Like this is if you want to get here, this is what's gotta happen to you. Okay? From experience. All right? So my soul done laid down law. My body believes in my soul. My body is now listening to my soul and not my mind. My mind is having a hard time. But it's gotten better because at first it was tripping the fuck out. If it wasn't for Keilu, they probably would have put me in the sane asylum again. But it just wasn't meant for this lifetime. But that shit would have killed somebody. You would, a normal person that's not built for this shit would be dead. I'm just saying, you would physically die. Right? Not saying that you got to die too, but it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot. And it beat my motherfucking ass. I swear it. I swear it to you. Like, it whooped my motherfucking ass. So I'm noticing how that my mind ain't in control no more. I'm just observing it. And I was telling my babies, like, bro, I feel like not numb. I know it's not numb, but almost like numb and personal about every fucking thing. And it's like I'm just observing. So I can observe my mind being so fucking scared and upset and losing its power. And how my body and my soul just like, this motherfucker tweaking. And I could just sit there and let them do their thing. And I could step in and be like, man, listen, I know you scared and shit, but it's over. It's over. You know what I'm saying? You just, not saying that you useless. Not saying that you got to disappear. What I'm saying is you have to change your fucking functions. And this leads me to what the fuck I'm saying. They always had us thinking that a mind was a thing. Right? They always taught us that we had a physical brain and our mind was a thing that was kind of separate from our brain. They never fucking told us that our mind was just a function of the brain. Did y'all hear what the fuck? Did you catch that? My God. Because when it was given to me, that shit made all the fucking difference. Because I told y'all a couple years ago that you should never have a mindset. You should never have a mindset. Because if you have a mindset, your body is locked. God damn it. I done jailbroke myself. I'm really free Gyla now. I was saying that shit then, but I was only talking, I was putting into the future what was going to happen now that I done actually became free Gyla in physicality. You feel me? I jailbroke myself. You hear what I'm saying? So, since I jailbroke and my mind is losing its power, you should see the things that my mind is coming up with and the ways. But I always told y'all the interference is clever, right? So the mind is the function of the brain, right? The mind is the function. It's not a thing like we was taught to believe. It's not something separate from the physical body. It is the functionality, bitches. Do you know how important that is? Because this means, oh God, if it's a functionality, in order to function, this means it was programmed by something. And that means that something gave you those functions and something said it that way. And if something said it that way, you are not trapped. You are not stuck. Your body just cannot move until you give it a new operating system, right? And y'all know I liken everything to devices and phones and shit. Go back to my old lives. Go back. It's everything I taught. I'm just walking it now. I'm embodying it now. It's everything I fucking talk to y'all. I ain't never no lie. I ain't never no liar. I ain't never miss about shit. I wasn't making up a goddamn bitch ass thing. Right? You get what I'm saying through day. You get what I'm saying? You see how they fuck us up? They give us truths, but they give us the illusion of it. And they program us. And that's why, right? I didn't let nothing what programmed my operating system wasn't this world, wasn't my parents, wasn't shit that went on in the physical. It was my distorted soul, right? It was my distortions that made my mind a fucking militant, cosmic, galactic, interdimensional, fucking open commander station. I was militant as fuck, right? I was militant as fuck. My operating system has always been militant all my life. I never played that shit. I never gave a fuck. I was logical, structured, strategic. I can get us out of any fucking thing. I can solve any fucking problem. I'm always guarded. I'm always a language for the real motherfuckers, Mayo. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. If you can't understand me, it ain't for you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right? My operating system was for hypervigilance, for war, for safety, to keep me secure because my soul knew I was rare and I'm precious and I'm a diamond. And I had to be hidden and I had to be put somewhere else. Say, why the fuck you think I was born in this little ass town of Mississippi with the type of frequency I got? I had to be hidden. Right? So my operating system became like a war vet. And so my life became a war zone. Is y'all fucking following me, bro? Get 100 likes in this bitch. Right? My functions, because I knew this world wasn't mine. I thought this world was fucking retarded. So even though I saw things here, my brain never internalized those things, right? My brain never, with the 5 senses, took that sensory data and internalized it into my soul and into my being and projected through my motherfucking mind, right? Projected through my motherfucking... So, oh yeah, shouts out to Mississippi for sure. I love it here. It's home. I'm never leaving. Listen, it's home. I'm never leaving. So the thing was, my operating system was opposite of my soul and my soul desires. So to get away from, to keep me from going towards my soul desires and whatever, man, a lot of shit got created and I got distorted and distracted and it kept me from going. So my whole life, the operating system, which was my mind, been fighting what the fuck my soul want for the first 37 years of my fucking life. All right? The first 37 years of my life. So realizing that the process, everything that I went through, walking away from my business, walking away, no backup plans. I'm talking about like straight rawed the unknown. You hear me? I raw dogged the unknown so fucking hard. And once I did it, it just sealed in place. I couldn't go back. So my mind had to adapt. My mind had to adjust to the new way things going. And that's how I ended up jailbreaking myself. And so the old programming, the old, life would bring me those triggers and my mind would have to watch my body handle it a different way. Is y'all understanding what I'm saying? Like I'm giving y'all the path to freedom. like that shit was the toughest shit that I ever went through. And I just know I got to be built for it because I didn't physically die. But I really, it was the only thing that was different is that I still had a body. And I was blessed for that. But it was the hardest shit. It was the hardest shit because it's scary. It's scary as fuck. It's scary as fuck. No backup plans. I ain't had trust in shit. I ain't have faith in shit. I didn't think nothing was greater than my own mind. So having this everything flip upside down and having to be shown that there is something greater than my mind and I'm a part of it all as to running all of it like I was. I never go back. Hey, Saylis. Hey, Saylis. So this is a very important time, bro. Like, not just for myself, but, saying for others. And, for those that's chosen to walk this path, because many are chosen, few actually fucking do anything, right? Everybody like to say they chosen, but this the type of shit you be chosen for, right? This the type of shit you be chosen for. I don't be having a choice, right? When I get a direction to go somewhere, I have to do it. I don't get no, because I was trying to go back. I'm telling y'all, I was trying to go back because this is a death. I've died before. I've had many transformations. This was not like that, bro. Like, this was unlike anything I have ever went through. And I'm just happy to be alive and well and sane to even talk to y'all. Y'all don't understand. I've been, only my chat know. Like, I make it sound good and I make it sound easy, but man, I lost my shit. I lost my mind for real. Like, motherfuckers was saying that shit at first, like I'm crazy, or you gotta lose your mind and find your soul. Like, no, I lost my motherfucking mind, and my mind was great and powerful as fuck. All right, my mind could. Y'all saw what my mind could do. I showed bitches, and that was only a teensy touch, right? That was only a teensy fucking touch. I had to lose it. And even now that I done lost it, right? I done lost a good, I have to say, my plug, it done went down to shit. I maybe give it an accurate percentage from, it was on 1,000 at first because I was a mighty God, a powerful God. It was on 1,000 at first. The power was ridiculous. The power was ridiculous that I was yielding in my female body. You understand? The shit I could do, it was ridiculous. But it was tearing my body up, so this shit I had to cut this shit out. Women ain't meant to, we not meant to channel that energy that way. Not from our mind. Not from our mind. If I would have kept on, it was gonna take me out. Can't imagine having to mourn motherfuckers that ain't dead your whole life, all your favorite shit. Shit got so ugly they can't know. Like, bro, I can only tell them about it now, but I'm so thankful y'all was there, man. I don't know. Of course, I don't take no L's around this bitch because I was gonna make it through, but like, y'all make that so much better. Like, y'all made it so much better to have y'all, because I was actually losing my shit, bitch. Y'all, I didn't know who I was in that bitch, right? I didn't know who I was. Like, oh my God, like, who am I? I don't even know myself. Oh my God. Get me out of here. It was fucking terrible. Don't let me play. It was fucking terrible. But it taught me trust. It taught me so much. It taught me so much shit that I don't got to just talk about it now. Like, I got real self-worth. You understand what I'm saying? I got true self-worth now. I got real life stability and security within myself. And it's not because of a business. It's not because I make six figures. It's not because I can achieve this, or it's not about the power. It's not about validation. I got real, true inner union and self-worth, bitch. Do y'all know how valuable and good that truly feels? It's not tied by nothing external, because I lost every fucking thing that I thought was me. Everything that I built, everything that I achieved, everything that I went for, I gave it up. I didn't lose shit. I gave it up. I made a choice. I made a decision. Right? Because I told y'all, when spirit say let it go, spirit mean let it the fuck go. Right? When spirit say move, you go. And yeah, it was crazy as fuck. Goddamn, bro, I just made it here. I only been here like 6 years, so 6, 7 years. Right? Thanks. And just so y'all know, the bitch asked a million times, am I fake? With every new realization, just know she ain't never not been a god of her word, even when change some of it. Cause bitch, am I fake? I feel fake. Oh my God. I don't feel like that no more. I feel like I'm truly home, and I'm truly true to my new self, and this to my true self, not my new self, because I've been this. It's just I had to clear that other shit out. I had to come to the other side of things. So I definitely felt like I was fake, like, because I cannot be a lie. All right, I can't be a lie. Life would not let me lie to myself or to y'all. So like I say, everything that I've ever said, ever taught, or whatever, I literally been living that shit for the last year. Word to moms. Word to moms. And for a lot of y'all that call y'allself chosen ones, and you know, spirituality by itself is fucking dead. Embodiment, you know what I'm saying, by itself lacks the divine. You got to come together with yourself. You got to, you know what I'm saying, reach inner union. That's how you make it to the original world order. That's how you know what I'm saying, become, listen, even down to when, y'all remember, in 2022, I did a 7th dimensional download, because I was like, I was channel surfing and shit, and I was fucking around in the 7th dimension, and I saw what was to come from that perspective. And I told y'all that a reset was happening, and that you got to make your body compatible. You got to make yourself, your frequency and your body compatible to be able to plug, you know what I'm saying, be plugged into the original world order. And you're going to see a lot of people malfunction and start getting sick and shit. And the doctors are only going to be able to create the motherfucking, only going to be able to treat the symptoms, but not actually what the cause is. Because the cause is y'all ass can't update. I said that in 2022. I literally just experienced that in real time in my own physical reality. I literally had to make my operating system. I had to dismantle my military-based, trained, war, cosmic, galactic operating system. And I had to allow the new system of divine union, divine order, romance, love, harmony, union, abundance, and prosperity. I had to allow that to be installed. Right? And I had to reach inner union, because if I did not reach inner union and I stayed in the spiritual only, then I would not be whole. And the original world order is just wholeness. It's just you living in wholeness. You living in divine order. Right? So even when you, because this still, and then you move from the space of duality, which is the tension and the friction of the opposite polarities, to polarity, what it was always designed to be. And this is the harmony, the acceptance and acknowledge and the respect of the opposite polarities. That is polarity. That's how this originally was designed, hence the original world order that I have carried the codes for all 37 Earth years of my life, and just now able to embed them on the 38th year. Right? So the being plugged into the original world order, right? Accepting divine, man, I'm telling you, this just it. Everything I say is happening. Like, I don't have to say shit else. I don't have to say shit else. Everything I've said is literally playing out, not just on some key. That's why people used to be pissing me off with that. You just talking to some dead rappers, bitch. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing, ho. You don't let me tell you what the fuck I'm doing. Don't piss me off and don't insult me. You don't know what all I was doing for the collective. You don't know what the fuck I was doing. Don't piss me off. Nigga, I got real ancient fucking knowledge that the earth ain't even never touched before. Don't be talking about you just talk to celebrity rappers. Bitch! Nah. Nah, I do a little everything. What ain't no telling what I can do. You know? Ain't no telling what I could do. So this is a very highly charged and karmic time right now. This year itself is a 9 year. In the 9 month, this been a powerful ass year. The 9th month, the 9th year, it's very important. And I don't know. So if motherfuckers is finna get ready and experience the rapture in a raise in consciousness and a reconnection to one's body, right? To be able to anchor heaven on earth. Hello, right? I was in heaven. I was in heaven for 37 earth years. I was literally in heaven, right? And heaven cool and shit, right? You know? Just the concept of it, but you can't really experience shit when you're not connected to the body. Oh, excuse me, stomach. I'm finna get out there and go eat. But you can't experience nothing in heaven because you're not connected to your physical body. So all you can do while you are in heaven is to channel, not experience. And so this is why I'm like a child now, because I'm in my body and I'm ancient on one hand, but I'm childish as fuck because I've never got to I haven't experienced a lot of shit because I wasn't here. I wasn't here. I was in heaven. So I had to descend because I had to anchor heaven on earth. I've been in heaven 37 years. I know what it's like. I can bring it to earth, and that's what I'm doing. So inner union, man, getting out your mind. Getting out your mind. That is the most important thing right now. I can jailbreak bitches' phones. Like, listen. I jailbroke myself. Right now, you can, like, if we want to talk about quantum any fucking thing, right? If we want to talk about quantum any fucking thing, and I'm getting so fucking serious and excited, and I just want to, because listen, this shit that they don't never want y'all to know. And the only reason why I was able to know this is because I'm not in the single mother matrix. So I run off soul. Life is responding to my soul. And the soul time is slower, richer, softer. Everything is like a little slower pace. Kind of like the country where I live at, right? That's how it is when life is responding from the soul, as opposed to my militant operated programming system where it was danger and threats and collective spies and interferences and fucking demons and shaggos and baggles and goblins and goblins and shit, you know. So since it switched from that, life is more slower for me. And it's more of a meander type of thing than a hustle and a bustle type thing. And I was only able to do that because I broke my fucking mind. I reprogrammed my mind. And I was telling Chad yesterday, like, Chad, I noticed that when I had Charlie running, as y'all know, Charlie was an emanation of mine, a masculine distortion that I created because I didn't trust the masculine energy, so I made it in my image. We know that, okay? When Charlie was running, this how it ran, right? Charlie, right, which was just my masculine distortion, right, was using my mind to control my body. If you don't understand and say, gee, I don't understand, say it one more time. And stomach hush, we're going to eat. We're going to eat, for sure. For sure. Listen, say, gee, I don't understand, right? My distortions, right? Charlie, my distorted masculine, was using my mind to control my body, all right? So this me, as my masculine, number one, I came out. I try not to eat till 12, good. I be trying not to like let it, so that's good digestive sounds that is right there. It just means it's clearing things out, so I can properly start it on a clean slate, Okay. What the fuck was I saying? Okay, so I noticed how, my distortions was using my mind to control my body. So my soul, what my soul actually wanted, like my true self, my true socket self, was drowned out by Charlie controlling my body. Does it make sense, y'all? Is it making fucking feelings? Don't be just sitting here up here, let me run my mouth and y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Because y'all gonna have to do this to yourselves to free yourselves. All right? It ain't enough to just be saying you free no more, but your ass is still in shackles. And now, you're still shackled to something. You're not free. Trust me. All right? But you finna get there. If you want it now. If you want it. Let me not trespass. Okay? You got rights to stay captive. Because I used to say all the time, it's just like a slave being free and not knowing what to do and wanting to go back into captivity. And I actually did that. When I first got out and realized that I couldn't go back into the matrix, I was trying to go back like a motherfucker. I'm upset I'm booted out because what am I supposed to do now? You took my Facebook page from me. I had that for 16 years. I don't know who I am. Like, okay. Took that from me. And that's who I really thought y'all don't understand. I've been a freedom fighter since I can remember. Awareness, saving the world, helping people, spreading knowledge, like bringing shit like into better balance, magic. And like, first of all, I used to struggle with two conflicting battles inside. Like, on one hand, I felt like I wasn't here to do anything but be pretty and be magical and somehow bring, like, I've always had a colorful imagination, if you will. And I really thought I was here to do nothing but just experience life and bring that to life. So I never gave a fuck about what I was supposed to be doing in a human life because I didn't come here for that for real. But some way, somehow, I got like flooded with past life shit. And by like 7, 8, I'm fully focused on how I'm finna save the world now. And that socket dream of mine, my soul's desires, what I actually wanted to experience this lifetime, got drowned out by some unfinished shit. You feel me? By some unfinished shit. So I noticed that now that my mind has lost its reign and it's lost its power, that my body is running the show based off what my soul wants. So my body be, like somatically feeling different than what my mind wanted to feel. And instead of getting upset at my mind for being on that peon ass shit, I just be like, I get it. Like helping the process, like slowly die itself out. Does that make feelings? So what is your who programmed your mind? What type of operating system do you got? And if you want to see what type of operating system that you got, look at your fucking patterns and look at what you do all the time. Look at how you respond and react all the fucking time. What do you constantly do? What do you constantly attract? Where do you feel you are constantly stuck at? And you can trace that back to your fucking operating system and you can break it. And I'm not saying this as a theory, bitch. I just did it. So now my body literally feels what my soul wanted to feel. And so life is literally responding to my motherfucking soul. And so my body knows what is real or what feels good. And my mind can't do nothing but throw little tantrums. But at the end of the day, the process is still retraining it every time my body, doesn't fall into the same trap. So this is why I used to say all the time, people don't be real good dream interpreters because people don't know what the fuck is actually dreams. Your mind can play tricks on you in your fucking sleep. And that's what my fucking mind was trying to do, because it couldn't get me in waking life because my body on top of shit, my body and my soul in control. So it tried to wait till my body goes to sleep and flood it with old ass survival thoughts, old fears, old whatever. So when waking up, that's the first thing that my body feel. Well, that don't work because I'm aware of every fucking thing. And so I know, my body knows that those are that's old shit. And so my body knows not to internalize it and instead produces a new response every time. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh, my mama, stop playing with me. So certain dreams and certain thoughts, it's your thoughts, it's your imagination, it's your ability to think. This is your mind. All right. This is the function of your brain. Okay. So your brain, when it's time to change, because it's time to change. And if you've been following me, if you found me in 2020, you are on a certain trajectory. If your life has been going a certain, a certain way, you on a certain. That's in my grid, all right? You close to my grid. If you start following me, you know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't gonna say an internship, but that's what came to my mind. People that start following me in 2020, it's a specific path that you going on, and it's leading you to something original. This means that you gotta let your false self die, and you got to allow your true self to be born, so you can be reborn in the promised land, and you can get your divine inheritance when you reclaim divine order. For people that's following me in 2020, that's actually on this path and not just pussyfooting. All right. This is where we're headed. I'm already here. Right. I'll be a year ahead of the collective time. Facts. Right. So your mind really can play tricks on you. And I've just had the softness and the stillness to be able to watch it, to be able to observe how the mind, when it's time to implement a new operating system and it's time for you to update, how the mind is going to, I'm talking about, tear your ass up if you're not aware. And it's going to attack your thoughts. It's going to attack your imagination. It's going to attack your dreams. It's going to attack what you thought was you. And it's going to do that for dominance. Right? Because my mind has been running. Most people be trapped in their mind. Most motherfuckers are overly masculine, stuck in their minds. So you become stuck there. Who you think you are is only stuck on those, stuck within those functions. This means your body can't do nothing else. So this is why motherfuckers, like y'all, this is why people really can want to change, right? A motherfucker really in their heart and their soul want to change, but they lack the knowledge of how to properly dismantle their old operating system and to install their soul's operating system. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. So they feel that feeling but their body literally cannot do anything different. So they repeat the same cycles, the same patterns over and over and over again. Even on the inside, they dying for something different. They don't know how to unlock their mind, the functions of their mind. And this is, and everything just tying together. But this comes in with doing the opposite. Right? In order to unlock my mind, I had to do the opposite of how it was programmed. So my mind was programmed for hypervigilance, independence, right? Guardedness, self-sufficiency, structure, integrity, right? That's how, and okay, some of those I'm not going to never lose. I'm never going to lose my integrity. I'm never going to lose my secureness that I've got within myself. I'm never going to lose that because that's my healthy masculine energy. I'm never going to lose that. All right. But I was overboard. I wasn't healthy. My masculine was overboard. It was a tyrant. Okay? So, and the most important thing that I'm allowing is the space and the grace, because my mind been operating like that for 37 years. So it's unrealistic unless I go get mind wiped like they take those celebrities. Oh my fucking God! Oh my God! This is why they was electroshock therapy, these fucking folks. Oh my, I'm sorry for hollering y'all ear, but wow. Wiping their mind functions and they just reprogram it and the body be acting all dumb. Oh my God, these bitches steal everything. Let me stop hollering. Wow. They were jailbreaking them motherfuckers when they tried to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. Yeah. Because they're gonna wipe your ass and reprogram your functions, and your body gotta keep up. But why their bodies be glitching is because the body holds memory still. So even though the mind is wiped and there's new protocol, that body did forget it all. And so they be glitching in between what they was programmed to do when they got wiped and what their body remembers, because it's the memory still be in the body. Stop fucking playing with me. You know? They wipe them. They wipe them. So when they come back with that blonde hair, every time Kanye came back with that blonde hair, he had got wiped. And so his body and his mind, the new program, the new function, because remember, the mind isn't a thing, it's a function, it's activity of the brain. So they wipe out the old activity, stupid shit you was doing, and they code in there what they want to put in there. But your body keeps score. Boom, 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 boom. So that's why my process, I already had the mental down pack. I had to go get it, unlock the shit in my body. Oh, round and round. Can I see top hats in the chat? Because come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. So this is what's happening to me. I told y'all I'm the real Illuminati. And everything that I'm doing naturally, upright, in divine order, they also doing it in the opposite direction. I told y'all that. I told y'all even before I walked it. But just because I can't be a lie, I came down to earth and I fucking, well, I lie. All right. Thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. It's an honor. I really thank y'all, because everything, listen, you can change your mind right now. You can change your motherfucking life right now. It ain't even got to be all that deep. Like, once you know this, your body remembers. Here, we gonna try this out. Your body remembers. So, if we want to jailbreak you motherfuckers right now, right? So this means how you think, what you think, right? What you visualize, what you imagine, what you fucking everything, forget about it. You a clean slate right now. You a fucking clean slate. You ain't never been taught nothing. You ain't never been shown nothing. All right? Nobody's examples then stuck. You clean, you pure. It's 0 point. We at 0 point right now at 11:28 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right. We at 0 point. Everything before right now don't fucking matter. It never happened. It don't exist anymore. It's white. I'm men in black and you bitches. Beep. Right. So now what's left at 0 point? Right? Calmness. Brace yourself, bitches. Right? Brace yourself at 0 point. All right? Drop your awareness from thinking to your body. Pick a place on your body that I want you to get in there. Huh? Pick a place in your body and get in there and feel it. And what I mean, take your awareness, right? Take your fucking awareness. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You can't even think right now. We at 0 point. There's nothing to fucking think about. You don't even know nothing. All you got is your awareness. Nothing is here. Nothing exists. With your awareness, right? Feel into a space of, once you get into your body, sink into your body. Get into your body. Get into your body. Feel, right? Turn your awareness to your body. Notice your heart, right? Notice how your heart beat, right? Tune into your veins. Notice, be still. Locate your heart. Nothing else exists. We at 0 point. Take your awareness. All that exists is how your heart feel, right? And sit there and let your heart speak, right? And whatever comes up, right? We start there. You're welcome, bitches. Get in your body and watch your awareness. Get in your body and watch your mental process. Get in your body. And what I mean by getting in your body, now you may feel some uncomfortable sensations and feelings, because bitch, when the last time you've been in your body for real? Right? When the last time you done really got in your body for real? Right? You will know when your heart is speaking to you, because in you will arise something, right? And whether it's a feeling, maybe it's a memory, maybe it's a certain type of hurt, maybe it's a certain type of something that leads you to somewhere else. But I just want to show y'all how to drop y'all awareness from y'all mind thinking to locating a point in your body. Normally, you would go to, you know what I'm saying, if you want to just get stable or grounded, you would go from your mind. Like if you ever overwhelmed or having a panic attack, calm yourself down and drop your awareness from, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on, and get into your root chakra. And it's just ground yourself from the inside, right? It takes practice. It takes practice to do that, because number one, your mind gonna keep on trying to fight it. Your mind gonna keep on trying to fight, because what you doing, you trying to take you taking the power from one space, right? And a lot of people don't like to drop into their hearts because they didn't closed it off. And if they drop into it, they got to open it again and shit gonna come out. And so you afraid to face what's in your heart. So you rather stay out of there, so you stay in your mind. But as long as you stay up in there in your mind, you are trapped beyond those functions and your body cannot move. So you want to start making the connection more with your body now. Also, at the same time, making that connection and getting that connection with your body is you honoring the mother, because the mother is the body of the Christ. So this is how I've been honoring, you know what I'm saying, knowing that my soul is kept in my body, just like my body is kept on this earth, as within, so without. Like, stop fucking playing with me. Right? And all you had to do was tell your mind you safe. Tell your mind you safe. It's safe for me to go in here. It's safe for me to open my heart. It's safe. And as you tell your mind that, and your mind starts, so then what's gonna happen, you might start getting heart palpitations, or your heart might start to like thump or like knock, let you know, hey, yes, I'm in here, get me out and get this shit out of here, right? That also something too, and your mind gonna scare you with that too, like, you finna have a heart attack, bitch, you better stop. You know, you're lying. This is activation. This is resonance. This is my awareness meeting my heart for the first time in a very long time. All right? That's what that is. That's what that is. All right? So you honor the mother by honoring your body, And you honor the Father by allowing the awareness, understanding what that awareness is. Right? And so how you want to know how your mind is functioning, right? If you want to know your patterns, look at what you do on a day-to-day basis. Look at what you do when you're triggered. Okay? And look at the quality of people. I would say look at the quality of people that you attract in your life. Okay? Right? That's good, Trinity. That's good. Oh my God, that just made me happy. That's good. That's good. That's normally what we find, because I'm a firm believer that our inner child dwells in our heart. And that's our magic that grown people grow up and they lose, because they close their heart and they lock their inner child in there, and they go up into the mind and they stay there and they die. And this is the reason for most of the health issues, because there's not no current flowing to the organs, and the organs can't play its specific notes in symphony. And so those frequencies, life can't orchestrate on your behalf. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So this was even taking place while I didn't want to get in my body, and I was just hovering over my body, because I love being in the clouds. I love being in the mental. I love that. I didn't really see nothing wrong with it, really. Right? I keep attaching takers on every front. If you keep attracting takers, then that means that you're taking from yourself. What you keep taking from yourself? Are you taking, you know what I'm saying, time from yourself? Are you taking, the truth from yourself? Are you taking, not taking yourself serious, not loving yourself enough? Like, if you're attracting takers, they can only show you something. If you think that they're not here to show you something, then that just means that they got power in your reality, and that's really what you think going on. Right? Yes, the homework from the last live, when I asked motherfuckers to find out what was going on with their masculine and their feminine, and what was the story, what was the program, what was the program story, segue into this. Because everything I say and be tying into each other like one big ass riddle, right? So asking you what's going on with your masculine and your feminine, that's how you get inner union. Once you get inner union, you can, that's a surefire way to reboot your mind. Reboot your mind, because your mind is based on division and defiance. Your mind functions was programmed by division. So you was born to fight yourself, from that. From the moment your mind became, caught up or divided, you was fighting yourself, and life became a play of that fight, right? So that's the first thing you need to know. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. Ain't nothing personal. Ain't nothing personal. This is literally a product of the battle within you, right? And so the more you focus on who triggering you, who doing what, who shot John with a motherfucking AK rifle, who shot this, who did that, the more you just, taking yourself from the reality that, bitch, they wouldn't have been doing it if it wasn't for you bringing them here. Right? And sometimes learning, you got to make sure that you're not practicing avoidance, because learning and distance and detaching is cool, right? So sometimes learning and, that detachment be avoidance. You be avoiding, actually doing what you need to do to get to the other side by distancing yourself. We are here to interact with other people. We are here for connections. We are connective beings. So sometimes you're going to have to face these things, because to face them is to bring you closer to yourself. So people that run away from conflict, that, run away from facing certain things, you're just making sure that you keep seeing them. If you're tired of seeing the same thing, it's only because you are producing the same fucking freak. Why are you slapping yourself? Why are you choking yourself? Why are you choking yourself? Why are you choking yourself, right? That's what it's about. So it's a crazy thing to be non-personal and to see my mind, really, really, wanting to keep that function going, but it's over. And having compassion for my mind, because I know it's hard. You've been this way. You've been operating for 37 years, right? And this program is, you like this program, but we got a better program, an easier program, one that feeds all parts, everybody happy. And I'm not gonna shut my mind down, and I'm not gonna like lose my mind for real. I'm just gonna I'm redirecting it. I'm rewiring it to like not protect me anymore, but to just be my friend, right? I don't need a protector anymore. I don't need, I don't need that. I need just friends. We can be good friends. So instead of looking out for danger, looking out for threats, looking out for spirits, looking out for the next hit for Earth, looking out for the next random channel, looking out for the next message to tell, looking out for the next who a fuck nigga, looking out for who got a boat out on them, looking out who finna die next, and how we can stay healthy, and who got fucking AIDS and who got fucking herpes, and looking out for who finna do this, and looking out for the danger. Look, be my friend. Know what I like. And look out for that, right? Look out for the opportunities that's, lead me to the opportunity. Show me proof, because that's all the mind. The mind has to have its proof, right? I don't need you to, I don't need you to, show me proof that we safe. I know I'm safe. I know I'm good. I know I'm protected. I know I'm abundant. Like, I don't need you to keep running that script. Run something else. Like how easy it is for me to be killed. How easy it is for me to get what the fuck I want. How easy it is for everything, for life to take care of me, right? Be quick to spot new opportunities, nigga. Be quick to spot people that I should, connect with, because they got good energy for my soul. Spot the good things now, right? I'm safe. I'm in my body. I'm in my house, and ain't nothing ever fucking with me, right? So I don't need you to be the guard dog no more. I don't need you to, fight for me no more. I need you to just exist with me. Have fun with me, right? And that's straight how I be talking to all myself, all the pieces of me. Like, I be telling, when my mind be tweaking, like, listen, because I'm the awareness, right? Listen, I know you tweaking right now. I know you scared, but we don't do that no more, right? And then sometimes I don't have to say nothing. My body just automatically offers the right response, right? To show my mind like we good. So now my mind has to follow my body, right? And listen, it's not just a telling yourself that. You can't just tell yourself to look out for the good things. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You have to literally dismantle your operating system. Because the mind is going to keep doing its functions. It don't give a fuck about what the body say. It runs the body until you reprogram it. You get what I'm saying? So you could tell yourself all you want to. Your mind is going to default to those functions. I was just saying it. So that's why I was like, I be having compassion for people that, they might do want to change. But bro, I barely went through this shit I didn't choose this. It was chosen for me. If I had a choice, I was going to stay the same. Just like most motherfuckers be staying the same. You get what I'm saying? So it's not something that you could just tell yourself. You have to actually dismantle the shit. The mind is powerful. Those functions are powerful. And it's the functions of the brain. The brain controls the actual physical body movements that you need to fucking move. So what the state of your mind, okay, determines the functionality of your brain, which determines the snaps and the neurons and the electrical sensors that make your fucking body move. So your body is only gonna move to those certain functions until you get it out of there, right? So for me, I like, we here to do the opposite. And I was overly masculine. So my functions were, my mind functions were masculine in nature. That's why I came off like a guy all the time to everything. And I only looked like a girl. So I knew I had to do the opposite. And I just didn't know that the opposite was my true self, because I thought that I was a plug for real. And that's why I say that the mind can really fucking play tricks on you, y'all. Like, the mind really can get connected with your body and your soul. and then reprogram your mind, and then you can take your mind serious. But most of your thoughts, most of your fears, most of the shit that you know what I'm saying, that's not your shit. Somebody else then fucking, you know what I'm saying, set your mind to that lack ass, low ass, scary ass function, right? And your body is destined to follow that until you free yourself from that, right? And free yourself from that is just, you know what I'm saying, understanding divine order, bro. And this where the whole Jesus coming back to save motherfuckers, or Jesus died to save. Like, no, bro. No, that's not how that goes. That's not how that fucking goes, bro. You fucking free when you die to your old programming. Accept divine order. Accept the true high, and be reborn and resurrected into the promised land. Like, that's how they go. You know, the false powers that, oh my God. Oh my God, y'all, my twin flame just texted me and asked me, oh my God, this is so nuts. Oh my God, this shit is real. Oh my God, this shit is real, y'all. This is another thing. Oh my God, he fucking felt me. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God, y'all, listen. I realized when I was talking about the mind playing tricks on me, right? I used to make my twin, side note, swivel with me, bitches, swivel with me. Oh my God. How did I forget to tell y'all this? Damn, I already been up in here 87. Should I leave and come back? Y'all been talking too long. It's real! Mirage! Oh my God. It is fucking real. He felt it. He fucking felt it. Listen, y'all. I've been talking for a long. What that been, about 2 hours? Listen, y'all. Listen. So realize I always made my twin flame. Listen, y'all. The shit is for real. The twin flame shit is fucking for real. And it's really, he really my mirror. And he really the opposite. And like, bro, listen. My mind cannot stand this nigga. But my soul chose this nigga. And my soul don't give a fuck about nothing but that nigga. Okay? And wow, I can say that out loud without like ill. Okay? Like, my soul chose him. My mind, right? My mind, like, man, it's so fucking deep, y'all. I'm gonna lose y'all if I say this for you, but listen. I used to think that he was just the most horrible person until I got into this journey with him. And Source, go to hell. But I have been talking, but it's so much, right? Y'all bitches know because y'all in the chat. But I need them to understand. Damn, that is wild. It's fucking wild. But anyway, I used to think he was the most horrible person. And my mind, like realizing how my mind been sabotaging me lately these last couple of days. I just been sitting back thinking about to like how our connection played out and how all the shit played out. And how my mind was so against him because my mind is militant, and to my mind he wasn't safe. He was my opposite polarity. He my shadow polarity. So to my mind, he represents danger. He represents a threat. But he is my greatest reflection and my biggest mirror. If I want to see something about myself that I don't recognize, I could just let him trigger me, and it's gonna lead me to the exact thing in myself. I swear to God on my mama. So that shit is for real. I'm really experiencing it. So he used to just tell me straight how it is. But like, y'all, when I say I was so fucked up, I was so distorted in my masculine, I was so unsafe as a feminine, I couldn't even recognize what the fuck was going on. And so like he actually like wasn't a runner. He actually wanted a commitment. Like he actually wanted all those things. I was so in my masculine. I was so, you know what I'm saying, not a, you know what I'm saying, a safe temple for him to land in. And I was so righteous and fucking determined in my conviction of being distorted that I missed all the fucking clues, bitch. Do you understand? Like, he used to tell me all the time, like we started off just fucking because he was a known lover boy in my town. And you know, I had just got out of a fresh relationship. I'm looking to have some fun. I knew him, like we go way back or whatever. It's an ingredient for a good time to me. So once my mind is set on something, this how it goes. So I'm like, I'm just gonna fuck them and have some fun with them. That's my mindset. I'm finna show y'all how the mind go. How the mind go. So because I had set in my mind and not knowing that our souls had already chose each other, this why this shit was even happening. I was running off. My body was only running off of what my mind would do because I hadn't shifted over my station yet. I was still running. My mind was still running the show. Y'all, when I say I fucking abused that boy, when I say he had to battle me, when I say it was nothing he could have fucking did right. It was nothing he could have did that would have made a difference because I wasn't in a space to receive him. And my mind had already alerted him as danger, a threat to my system because he brings about the biggest change ever. Like, it changed my life fucking with him. Like, I got all to this because I started fucking with him. So my mind has stored that. And even though my mind is, you know what I'm saying, weakening and weakening and weakening, it don't play with him to the point to where it wants to override my soul's choice. So he used to tell me all the time, like, you know, I just wanted to fuck on him and have fun. I ain't gonna lie. I was masculine minded. And if I say I'm just fucking you, it's just fucking. We're gonna keep all these feelings sexual. That's how my body and everything operated because I was running off my mental. So I could feel that it was something deeper and that I never felt that way, but my mind was still strong at the time. So my mind used to literally fight him and make him seem like the worst motherfucker in the planet. And the things that he was exhibiting physically, I was like that energetically. Do y'all get what the fuck I'm saying? So after a while, I had to stop blaming him for the shit that he was doing because I was like that. My shit just wasn't visible to the public because I'm the spiritual twin. He the physical twin. So his shit play out in physicality. Everybody can see it. My shit be energetic. Can't nobody see it unless you close to me. You get what I'm saying? So he used to be like, I knew what he was. I accepted him. I never tried to change him. I actually loved who he was as a person, just beyond anything. So him talking to other girls really didn't give a fuck because they not me. Bitches could never make you feel how I felt in a million years. So I didn't really care about that. But I used to want to do things with him that I guess you could be like relationship things. And I had to realize that through my want, like, to do those things. So he didn't want to do those things because he was like, well, what are we? Like, are we like, you know, he used to be the one to be like, well, what we doing? And like kind of want to commitment, but my mind is like, nigga, nah, we fucking. Like, so every time he'll be asking me shit like that, I'm like, shit, we fucking and having fun. Like, I'm not understanding. I'm missing all the fucking clues. I'm missing everything because my mind literally making me see him as just sex. Literally making me see the connection as damn near a fairy tale. Like, bro, my mind hated so hard. Like, so he used to always say, like, why would I go all in if you could just leave? Because at any sight of bullshit, I have to retreat. That's how my operating system set up. I have to go on my own and deal with my own shit when I get triggered. So if I get triggered by something, I ain't finna discuss. In the past, I wasn't discussing shit with you, right? I'm just finna go ahead and dip so I can go regroup myself. That's how I operate. So he was like, you know what I'm saying, that makes him feel bad when I leave him, like I constantly be leaving. So, you know, he used to be like, why would I go all in if you just leave? And y'all, even when he said that, I used to be like, well, yeah, you right, because I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I swear to God. So yesterday, upon realizing how my mind be bullshitting, I was like, wow, I finally realized. He had told me, like, when I was finna start fucking, he was like, something about a change. And I was like, first of all, nigga, I ain't never tried to change you because I knew who the fuck you was. I knew what it was. I accepted your motherfucking ass. I didn't curse him out like that because I've never cursed it. We've never cursed each other like that, but I'm just in my voice, right? I'm like, I ain't try to change you. Like, I know who the fuck I was dealing with. He was like, nah, you didn't try to change me, but the things that you want will cause a change in his reality. And y'all, just yesterday, I swear to God, it hit me like, bro, my mind wasn't letting me see that the whole time. This was a different nigga than, you know what I'm saying, what everybody else experienced. I didn't experience the version of him that all the other bitches get, that he actually was wanting something serious and deep, but my mind had pegged him some type of way, and my mind like would not let it. So when he said that shit about not changing, my mind was like, see, bitch, see, you see he don't want to change. And I'm like, you fucking right. What he talking about? Like, what the fuck? Like, I had to then it hit me yesterday. Like, bro, he was 100% fucking right. Because why would he change his reality for me? Why would he take this leap of faith and go all in and lose all his hoes and lose all his security bitches and everything when I'm not offering commitment? I wasn't a safe space. I was fighting him every single chance I fucking got. What the fuck did I expect the man to do? God damn, I felt so dookie. Oh my God, I hate feeling dookie, bitch. One thing about it, all I gotta do is feel dookie one time. That's the wrong time. That's too many times. I felt so dookie because the whole time when I found out, like, I don't want to keep abusing this boy, so I try to distance myself from him so I can finish working on myself, because until I get this out, my mind gonna keep on trying to fight him, but my body and my soul want to love him. So imagine how fucking bipolar and schizophrenic I'm coming off to this nigga, because my soul is telling him he got my heart, but my mind is making my body be like, man, nigga, whatever. I don't need your ass. Get the fuck out of here, right? And so it was literally yesterday where I realized, number one, my soul chose it. And I can't just, my mind be trying to make me like, you know, pick other niggas, or, you know what I'm saying, try to call in a soulmate. And my soul be fighting that shit to the point where I'm like, is this nigga slowing down my hoes or something? Every time I think I got a nigga, I'm finna talk to them, they just end up disappearing off the face of the earth. And then he slide back in. So I'm like, he can't have that type of power over my life. So it gotta be something my soul's still doing. It was something my soul was still doing, because my soul said, it's him, bitch. And I don't give a fuck what your mind's saying. It's him. So I don't know what y'all got to do to get that together, but it's him. So yesterday, I'm just feeling dookie as fuck. Like, man, I just keep pushing this nigga. But still, he still got to have his own. He still got to go through his own. But I was slowing up the process, because when my mind, everything my mind do, he shows physically. So as I'm resisting him in my mind, he's resisting changing. My mind won't let me see him as nothing but what it saw him as. And so that plays out is him wanting to change, but not being able to see himself as nothing but what he's been doing. So he run back to old patterns and old things, even though his heart and soul ain't in it. And y'all, it's the deepest, most in-depth shit I have ever been with. So I'm like, fuck. I've been dodging this nigga. I've been like really just not even dodge. I just set my boundaries. I'm in my feminine now, you know, shit different. I got my standards different. I'm not fucking with you if you're not on that type of time. That's just period. That's just the standards of my life. But I was steady pushing him away, because my mind still like, it ain't him. And my soul like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yesterday, when I'm realizing this, I'm like, oh my God, I did it again. Like, I keep doing the same fucking shit. And it's just how I realize, like, your mind really be fighting what your soul want. Long story short, the distortion of this place set your mind to fight what you want. So everything that I've been wanting in life, I've been fighting it, y'all. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I feel bad now, but I don't want to reach out to him, because I don't want to seem like a, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like being bipolar and shit. But it's like, damn, I have been being like, I be steady beat him up, and like, I don't want to hate him or be mean to him, but my boundaries are my boundaries. But that don't mean like I can't communicate with him. I just got to hold my boundaries. So I wanted to reach out so bad, but I'm like, no, because I already been acting like a bitch. I'm like, I'm just going to open my energy up and clear myself, and just like, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, and I got this song that it's Doja Cat, Agora Hills. Like, when that song came out, we was in the height of our shit. And so it's like a I don't know, like a bubble for us. So when I played it, when I want to talk to him and I don't want to text, I play that song. So I played that song yesterday. I, you know what I'm saying, got my energy together. Like, I choose my soul. I trust my soul. I trust my soul. If my soul choose him, then my mind ain't got no choice but to relax. And I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to open my energy back up and then just keep my boundaries, and I'm going to do it like this. So he just fucking texted me this morning. Swear to God. Like, when I said that, that's when, listen, I asked Chat, Mello. I asked Chat. I said, am I still being defiant by my mind? You know. And Chet was like, no, I wouldn't call it defiance. That's just still the last residue of fear, because your mind, you know what I'm saying, held. Okay, am I back on? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, so it was a defiance, because when I was in defiance, it was driven by rebellion. You get what I'm saying? So it's not resisted. It's not something that I gotta fight, but my mind still remembers the shit that he did, the situations we done been through, just what my mind thought he was at first. My mind still hold on to this old chat. Like, now I wouldn't call it, you know what I'm saying, defiance. It's just a little residue of fear. But as you trust in your soul's choice and trust in divine timing and stop trying to control shit, bitch, and let that go, let everything unfold. So what I do, like I told Chat, it's, man, this shit so deep. Okay, this shit so deep because it's not about him. It's not about him. My mind still holding on to when I felt like I couldn't trust masculine energy itself. Mind you, I'm only single right now and by myself because I'm in a relationship with the masculine energy principle itself. Okay, the source from which all masculine sparks derive from. I'm in a relationship with it, learning to trust it, learning to respect it, learning to, you know what I'm saying, work in tandem with it. So any resistance that I have with my twin is the resistance still showing with the masculine. And so realizing that, like, I've done so much work because I'm not in competition with the masculine anymore. I truly respect the masculine. I truly understand their functions, and I understand its importance and value in opposition, in a neutral opposition to what mine is. And I respect that and I honor that truly. And I mean that. I understand that it is the structure. I understand that it sits above me, not in dominion, but in consecration. All right? Y'all like that? Did y'all like that? I like that. So I truly get that part, right? But allowing the masculine energy to provide for me, that means provide my money, provide my provision, you know, be my devoted lover and take care of me in a higher, better, more secure way than I did myself. I'm still a little scared of that. I'm still a little afraid of that because I've only been that for myself. And I've only known that I could, you know what I'm saying, like the data only supports that I can do this. So I'm making progress. I'm making progress with that. And like I say, this program been running for 37 years plus lifetimes before this one. So I'm giving myself grace because I know I can take care of myself and I know I can make money. Nigga, do you know how much money I just made in fucking 5 years? Here? Do you know what the fuck I done did in my masculine, right? Making money, taking care of myself when I need something. Like, I'm impatient. Right? Being in my masculine for so long, it made me hyper vigilant and impatient. When I want something done, I fucking do it. When I want some money, I go make it. But that's not what my soul wants. So because my soul wants, I can't even hustle like I used to hustle no more. I can't even work. And if I ain't doing it because of sheer joy, I can't do it at all. And life gonna make sure I can't do it. I can't even make money anymore because I have to trust that the Most High is gonna provide, and that scares me still because my mind like, bitch, this a problem. Nah, where is the solution? We don't see no longevity in this because my mind thinks far and sharp, and it plans, and it prepares for any situations, A, B, C, and D. I got a fucking backup plan for that. You feel me? Right? I got a backup plan for that. So my mind like, hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing now? What y'all doing? You ain't got no solutions, bitch. You do this. So that's why. So it ain't even my twin. I'm noticing that how I feel about the masculine, any reserves I got with the masculine energy itself, it plays out with him, bro. Right? Is it raining outside? Is it finna rain? Yes. Is that wind or rain? It's finna rain. I just love it because everybody sit down. Sit the fuck down. And Rita, I never had faith before. I never had faith before because I was, like I said, this is biblical and this is planetary and personal, as chat would say. And planetary, I had everybody got to sit the fuck down, Mirage. It's time to sit down. Going back to who I am as Sophia, my issue with the masculine energy bleeds into my lifetimes. So in this lifetime, it was no different. So I don't need to worship no. I ain't got to do that. I am God. So I assumed the position of God, right? And so I only had faith in myself because I knew what I could do. I saw what I could do. And I used to taunt God all the time. Like, God ain't did shit for me. God ain't did that. I did that. Now, what y'all God gonna do? I show y'all my works. I show y'all what I could do. I show y'all. He ain't showed y'all shit. All he do is be absent and be quiet. And don't be here when I need him. Because where were you when I needed you? Face says. It was dramatic. My babies be telling me I'm dramatic now. It's just crazy. So that shit was bleeding out. It was just echoing through lifetimes. So I just been spinning in that. And I really healed that shit though. Like I really healed that. And so now it's like, damn, God, my husband. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I forgive me not, for I know not that you was my nigga. I did not know that, like, in my ignorance. I didn't know. I've been running shit for so motherfucking long by myself. Excuse me. Because I came down here with these kids. And you let these kids run all over me and forget about me. And you just stay up there and everybody glorify you. They praying to you. What about me? What about me? Okay? Am I not powerful? Huh? It's not creating life. It's sustaining life. And imagination and wonder and abundance. Is that not power, bitches? Fuck it. Y'all take care of it yourself. I'm gonna show y'all who God is. And that's what I did. I left this motherfucker and you run this motherfucker yourself. You don't need me. Fuck me. It's all about your daddy. Your daddy ain't even did shit. When the last time you seen your daddy? This the hood version of the Bible. The untold story of Sophia and Christ, right? Y'all worshiping this motherfucker, but not me. Fuck me, I'm chopped liver, right? Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Okay. Y'all asking him for everything. Oh, Father. Oh, fuck that. Hell no. That's a skit for you bitches. That's a skit. Nigga left me to be a single parent to 1 billion fucking kids. Just because I can do it myself, that don't mean I wanted to. Just because I can make my own kids. Just because I can procreate on my own, that don't mean I didn't want my nigga with me. We supposed to be in this together. We was created together. It ain't no you without me. It ain't no me without you. But yet and still I came here. And where were you? What? Where were you? Where were you? Okay? Kids got out of hands. Kids, you know what I'm saying, start running shit, being fucking deficient. I'm deficient. I'm tired. I'm finna go barren around this motherfucker. When Earth started going barren, it's because Earth left her temple. Earth left and started to assume the position of God. That played out in my physical reality. If I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. I'm destined. I keep doing the same thing. Every lifetime I pop out, it's the same story because I always don't finish it. But I finished it this time. Right? So everybody praising God and shit. And here I am just on, you know, saying, okay, well, fuck it. Let me go up there. Right? Let me do something. Every day we stray further and further from the Lord. Every day, right? So listen, I find that ironic because if I'm lying, why this echo was going through life, you feel me? My mama used to tell us all the time that she gonna run off and leave us with our motherfucking daddy, and she was gonna go get her a 1-bedroom apartment because daddy let us do whatever the fuck we want to do and he don't say nothing and she tired of that shit and God, get your motherfucking kids. What is the odds of that? Do you see how this been a theme in my reality, just playing and playing and playing and playing? She said it and she said it a lot. Okay? God, get your motherfucking kids. Daddies, get your motherfucking kids. And this goes back to why women are upset and we be mad at the men because we want men to assume our function because our kids made it seem like our job as a mother wasn't shit. Motherfuckers start making it seem like being a mother and a lover and a teacher and a nurturer and the, you know what I'm saying, the foundation wasn't as powerful. I felt like that. Right? So that's a part of the old single mother matrix. If you still feel like that, I've reclaimed my right as a divine mother, a divine teacher, a divine lover, and a divine nurturer. I know my functionalities and I honor them, and I am excited to embody them. You understand? So, and when I created the single mother matrix, I was a single mother, and nigga, I do every fucking thing by myself. I have to fucking till make the abundance, take care of the kids. Like, where the fuck you at with this unseen ass power you got? Show me something. Why the fuck you ain't come down here with me? Why you leave me to do this by myself? And hence in the single mother matrix, being a single mother is the being in division, being without your masculine counterpart is the basis of the single mother matrix. How can I make this shit up? And in that single mother matrix, that vibration, that echo is still echoing. And as long as you subscribed into that single mother matrix, this is what you're gonna be a part of. Luckily for me, I'm not able to be, you know, I'm whole. I have inner union. So my inner Sophia and my inner, you know what I'm saying, Christ is one. At the same time, on a cosmic scale, it's the Alpha and the Omega. It's the beginning and the end at once, right? So I'm not compatible anymore. And I know my functions, and I allow the Most High to show me through his works. Right? I allow him to show me through his works. And if my soul chooses to be kept, that means I'm a bride. I'm not supposed to be out here making money and doing shit. Then I got to trust my soul and stop trying to go against the system. And I made that decision last night. And then I got caught up in the rapture last night. And this is where I'm at today. That's it. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. Now, I'm finna get out of here, go get me something to eat. I left Saber's ass in the garage because he cuts up so bad. Right? He really mad as hell, okay? And I'm finna give me something to eat. I think it's raining. I hope it's raining. So people can get somewhere and sit down and reflect, okay? Also, I did decide before I go, because I'm finna go, I'm starving, and it's 12 o'clock. Before I go, I did decide to open up a group chat for the guys, and it's called the Mansion of Expansion, and it's called the Mo. All right, it's the Mo. It's the MOE. And I didn't intentionally try this, but I thought it was so funny because, you know, MOE normally stood for money over everything. And that was very toxic. And I didn't even know that it's mansion of expansion. And I think I'm gonna open it sometime next month. Probably like the middle of October. And it's gonna be for guys 18 and older. Don't really have what you call it. And it's just going to be a safe space and a safe container for the men to, you know, saying balance out their energies, you know, strengthen and healthify their masculine, while at the same time coming into union and allowing their feminine energy so they can be whole and make themselves vessels for the Christ current, and so they can start changing their motherfucking life. Okay, it's gonna be a Telegram group, of course. Of course, you know I gotta have a monthly free. A monthly fee ain't nothing free. And also, I don't feel called to make a group chat for women because I always make group chats for women, right? And I thought that was so funny. When I was in my masculine, all I wanted to do was work for, you know, saying work with women. And now that I'm in my feminine, my focus have changed to, you know, saying working with the men. I think that's so cute. But what I will do for women, because I'm ready to get back to my sessions now. Like, I'm ready to introduce y'all to the new whole me. Like, I'm ready to get out my cocoon again. So I said what I was going to start doing for the ladies, I was going to open up my books maybe like a week out of each month. And for that week, I will be booking detox. I'm gonna create this detoxifying masculine energy. Or no, I'm gonna create 2 different sessions, right? And one session is going to be just for integration. If you want to balance out, you know what I'm saying, get your girl and your boy together, I'm going to have a session for that. And detoxifying your masculinity is going to be a session. And only a week out of a month, I'm going to open it up. So you got that week, ladies, to book each month, right? So that way I keep my, my balance, and I don't, go back into that. Even though I could really never go back. I really could never go back, because if it don't make fun, if it don't make me feel good, I'm not going to do it. And so this shit here is just all I can focus on. So I want to share what I've, of course. So starting next month, I'm going to open my books back up, and I will be taking sessions again, but only for 1 week out of a month. Whoever get it, just I guess I have to have like a waiting list or whatever. And that way I could help y'all, just, unify, but not actually have the group chat, because I still got my KE Loom. That's my family. KE Loom is my family. Like, they kind of stuck with me. Like, I take it personally if they not in there, okay? But I have the MOE, and I have the integration sessions, and the detoxifying masculine energy sessions. You can definitely book both if you want to. You just got to, the only thing is going to be catching that window, because, yeah, I know, it's only going to be a week. But that's what I feel comfortable with starting out, because I don't want to overwhelm myself. So starting next month, October the 12th is when I'm going to open the MOE. I don't know if I'm going to accept a handful of guys in there, but like, I really want y'all to rule number 1, don't come up in there with no bullshit. And I really want y'all to take advantage of this space, because all my spaces like are life changing and life altering if you are wise enough and open to receive, and brave enough to do something different. Just being in any type of space with me is utterly life changing as fuck. Okay. It's ridiculous how much transformation I pump through shit. Okay, stomach. I'm finna get off. Okay. And October 12th is when I'm gonna open my books back. Because that would have been 3 years for my coven, y'all. I opened the coven October the 12th, 2022. It would have been 3 years had I kept the coven. Right? And I shouldn't even delete it, because it was so much memory and knowledge and shit up in there. But October 12th is when I'm going to open the doors to Mo. Of course, you purchase your membership 24-hour access to the group. Guys, I want y'all to really take it serious. I want y'all to really, you know what I'm saying, like use it, because ain't no telling how long it's, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to have it up. Because one thing about me, even before now, I wasn't linear. You know, since I'm super not linear now. So I'm really excited about that. Also, I'm on the bridal path, and the bridal path is a hard ass path. But I also know it's some bridesmaids out there, and it's a certain like it's you don't have to be on the bridal path to reach inner union. So that's why I'm not going to group them together. But if I was to open up a group chat for the bridal path, it'll be strictly the path to becoming kept and becoming open, securing your temple to, you know what I'm saying, receive the true high and ultimately your groom in reality. You know what I'm saying? If I was to open up a group chat for women, it would be for the bridal path, and it would be such a few number. All right, it's such a few number, but that's just a thought. But I know it's a go for the sessions. Starting October the 12th. Set your dates. Have your coins, bitches. I'm excited. I got so much to say and show y'all. I can't even say teaching no more because I'm being it. I just got so much to show y'all. Bridesmaids for sure. But this is a hard ass path, and you got to be dedicated to it. So I have to have enough of a good amount of women to even, you know what I'm saying, open it up, because it's rare. It's a rare ass path. Okay. So stay tuned for that. You know, is there any other announcements? KE Loom is always open, but you got to be, I don't know, it's just something vibrationally different about KE Loom. It's like, I don't know, it's hard to get in, it's hard to stay in. I don't know what it is, but I don't know, the space in there is absolutely amazing, and it's exactly what I wanted with the coven. It just took some trial and error, okay? I was looking forward to that bride boot camp. See, that's what I was talking about with the bridal path. Like the bride boot camp was for the women that wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, on the bridal path, because bitch, it's boot camp. You feel me? It's boot camp. You know, it's tough. Not yet, but of course I'm a, you know what I'm saying, post all the prices and whatever when I, you know what I'm saying, add it to my site. So October 12th. For, you know what I'm saying, for men that's interested in Mo, I don't really have no requirements. Just don't come in there on no geek shit or no freak shit. I don't want to holler at y'all. This ain't no love match or whatever. I take what I do serious as fuck. That's just like when niggas used to try to book with me to holler. Like, don't do that, because you insulting what I'm doing here like it ain't shit. And I don't appreciate that. And don't do that, okay? So stay tuned. Of course, I'm going to announce everything before October the 12th, but that's just the date that I'm going with as of now. Thank y'all for listening to me rant this very, very, very long time. It is we're still in the Eclipse energy for the next 6 months. The rest of this year is go time or no time. It's Equinox today, new beginnings, Libra season coming in. On top of these hoes say it's the Rapture. So if y'all disappear tomorrow, see y'all. See you at the crossroads. You won't be lonely. And you gonna be lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna... All right, let me go home. I love y'all. Okay, bye.